my God, I fell off track. How do I get back on? It's, I'm falling off and I, how do you say this? How do I hear this mostly? I'm falling off track and I've lost all the momentum and I have to go all the way back to start again. Whoa! Does that cause you grief, anxiety, and stress? Just that statement? That makes me want to just throw in the towel. Like, if I have to, every time I fell off the wagon, that I had to start all over again, just that it just tells me that whoever is saying this, and it might be you, is you're making it bigger than it needs to be. Stop it. Stop. Your head is trying to make it bigger than it needs to be because it doesn't want to take action, because it's using the same effing belief structure that it always had to try to solve a problem that is bigger. So if you heard my video yesterday, mindset's huge. So tap into that resource. If you didn't hear the video, scroll down, find it, listen to it. But today, what are 2 things you can do to get back on track? 1, make it smaller than it is. And what I mean by that is, again, I'm sitting with a client, they maybe left EvoFit and they're coming back and they feel like they undid everything. And the first thing I said to them is, no, let's see what the changes are and let's set up a plan and let's make it as simple as possible. And for you guys out there, maybe you don't even live in the New Hampshire area. What can you do if you don't have somebody to talk to? First thing you can do is in your mind say, okay, I'm overreacting. Identify it. I am overreacting. What do I need to do? So what I would do is get out a piece of paper, and I do this every single day, is what is my outcome? Why is this a direction I feel I need to go? Once you write that down, say, what is the purpose? Why even effing bother? Why not just stay doing the easy track? Why bother to try to get back on? Write out the purpose. Now you have the outcome and you have the purpose. When you have the purpose, it makes that outcome bigger than you. And as women, we're going to do shit for other people, not for ourselves. So when you put the purpose in there, now you're linking it to be a must. You have decided and it's a must. And now the other thing you can do to make it smaller is to just outline, what are the things that I could do? Maybe instead of food prepping on Sundays, maybe I could just cook my proteins on Sunday and on Wednesday. Stock up my freezer with some vegetables. Make sure my refrigerator has some fresh fruits, vegetables, some greenery, stuff like that in there. Make sure you have some good protein powder just for on the go. And how could you cook with protein powder? There's lots of recipes. Reach out to me, Heather at EvoFit NH. I would love to get you a recipe guide to help you out. So yes, the first thing you can do right now is to stop overreacting. Stop being a 2-year-old. It's not that bad. You can get right back on at any moment in time. You can do it just like that, right now, as soon as you stop watching this, the next action you take could put you right back on to your goal. So I hope this is making sense. The second thing you do after you make this huge thing much smaller, now you're in a much more grateful, blessed mindset. You're not overreacting. Your mind isn't freaking out. And in that moment, you can say, what is something I can shift? That 2mm shift that I can do today to make this possible? Do I need to reach out and ask for help? Do I need to talk to myself and say, Heather or Sally or Ashley or Deb or Leah, who's on here already, what can you do today? Could you not go out to eat with your colleagues? Could you not go to the vending machine? Could you go for a walk this afternoon? Could you look at yourself in the mirror and say how beep, 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 awesome you are today? Because what we say in our head, what we speak through our mouths, become our habits and rituals. And guess what? Those become effing habits. If you don't like your habit, you got to reverse engineer. You got to change your actions. How are you going to change your actions? Change your words, change your thoughts. I hope that was helpful today. Hey, if you live in the Dover area, you haven't been to EvoFit, why? Anyway, I'm going to give you a free week. Just go ahead and send me a text at 603-866-91 888-888-9863. I'll hook you up with a free week. Come play with us. Well, not play with us, but you know what I mean? Come play. Boot camp is play. It's fun. It is not what you think it is. I had a woman across me this morning saying, I waited over a year to get here, and now I kick myself in the butt for waiting so long because it's not as bad as I thought. So come on, get rid of all that negative behavior, negative thought. Come enjoy a boot camp with us. Expand your circle of influence to be people that are going to uplift you and support you. And hell, you know what? Evo Fit's there for you, girl. Have a fabulous day and take action.